Right on.
Right on there, matey. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday. It is 2 p.m. EST, which means it's time to stream. And look at this. It's the little Wave 9 beginner from last week, all finished up. Here, let me get you
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
a visual on that. Blop.
Thank you. I'm Kellen.
This is Kellen. I'm Kuro.
Hello.
We're doing some doodles. We're making it happen. And, you know, eating toaster strudels while petting poodles. That's how we do
The K's are back at it. We're good.
That's right.
That is awesome. That we get a small, cute little guy before for the very start of the wave. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, gotta start with something pretty cute. I always like starting off a little, yeah, a little simple, nice little round guy for you. Well, he's not that round, except for the head a bit. But today we have a new transformation called Bamboom. Kellen, would you please give us the little rundown on this wonderful alien?
Are there any announcements we have before we get into the meat?
We do have one announcement, actually. We're back on track with our guest streams, and we got one lined up. We're doing it as a bonus stream this week, actually, so you'll be able to see this guest before the end of the month. In fact, it will be August 29th at 3 p.m. EST this Saturday. We're doing a bonus stream with legendary OG 5YL artist Insane Main, Alex Gotro.
Yay.
He's coming on the channel. It's been a hot minute since we've made content together, but we've kept in touch over the years. He had a cameo in episode 14, which you can check out on the Rust Bucket. I finally put up the voice actor one by one lines. Yeah, so that's there. But yeah, he agreed to come on the channel. I'm going to be drawing one of his aliens. He's going to be drawing one of ours. And it'll be this Saturday, so tune on in. And it'll be a nice, merry reunion.
We'll finally get another alien transformation for playlist 24.
That's right.
It's been a while.
Yeah, when he originally started with us, he was, I think, Insane Dude 24. So we gave him playlist 24.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but Insane Main's got a better ring. But yeah, Bamboom. Let's
Bamboom, yes.
Let's talk about Bamboom here.
Bamboom is a Madakian from the homeworld Hachi. He is a big, tall bamboo man. His main ability is projectile firing by absorbing sulfur and potassium nitrate from soil and igniting it within his charcoal-filled arm cannons. Bamboom can fire projectiles with the force of an earth firearm just from his hands.
Pew pew.
He's also an expert marksman. He can predict where his shots will land. He has enhanced agility for acrobatics and all that. Enhanced stealth. Can be virtually invisible in the right conditions. Enhanced durability, having a body structure of bamboo type material. He is proficient in combat, and he can even manipulate fire to a minor extent. When he doesn't load his arm cannons with sulfur and potassium nitrate, he can ignite the air around him, capable of igniting small fires. Not very useful in combat, but useful for starting a campfire or a cooking fire. His weaknesses. In this form, Ben doesn't talk very often and will only say what he deems necessary. He goes nonverbal. This can make it difficult for him to work with other people or relay proper instructions. However, with a human mindset, he still talks more than your average Madakian. You could say that Bamboom is a more extroverted Madakian. In large amounts, fire can burn Bamboom's wooden body. If Bamboom's arm cannons get blocked or clogged, he won't be able to use them. Bamboom needs ammunition to use his arm cannons. Thankfully, the Omnitrix provides him with projectile orbs, which you can see on his hips there. And they do have a natural predator called the Illyrophiax, Ailurofiax.
That sounds like a word.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. They're a ninja type species. So yeah, that's bamboo.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
They also they have a bunch more lore here that will go on the wiki.
That's right. I did read one thing in the trivia that they're kind of inspired by ninjas. So I want to give, and they're proficient in martial arts. So I picture, since he's so thin and lanky, he centers a lot of his attacks maybe around. Do you know Wing Chun or Wing Chun? Ever seen Ip Man?
Yes.
It's like the very fast, like almost slappy kind of martial arts. Was like.
Oh yeah.
So I picture him kind of doing that, and you would hear like the sound effect of like leaves rustling. Yeah. Almost like you're getting whipped by a stick, pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Stick whip.
He calls this one the switch.
Whip stick. Calls him whip stick.
Whip stick. Yep. So I'm gonna lean into the ninja aspect of him a little bit.
Was Mochi screaming in the background there?
No, that was Bruce. She's on the
Hi,
floor.
Bruce.
Yeah, Mochi's behind me on a pillow. I actually think Bruce just woke her up with her yippity yapping.
Why Bruce screaming for?
She just likes to. She likes to get attention, but she doesn't like to do anything with it. Like she likes when she gets my attention to just look at her, and that's it. She doesn't want me to touch her. She doesn't want me to pick her up. She's not hungry. She wants to go, hey, I'm here. So,
she wasn't really verbal at all when I was over there.
It takes her a bit to warm up, but once she knows you, she's just obnoxious. But I love her.
Me.
Yeah.
Hey, Kuro and Kellen.
Hi.
What'd you think about Spider-Man Brand New Day and the post-credit scene? Yeah, we said we would talk about.
Yeah, I suppose it's time now. I
Yeah.
thought it was a pretty good movie. I think I was just like, I really wanted something spectacular. No pun intended. To really like pull me back into the Marvel world, because I haven't really been enjoying the MCU in its recent iterations, and this was a good movie. Like I think it was good, but I don't know. It's hard to say I wanted more out of a Spider-Man film, because he works better as like a grounded kind of hero. But I don't know. It's just I was entertained. I liked it, but I don't think I'm like MCU is back, baby, quite yet.
Sure. We'll have to see how Doomsday goes.
Yep. What about you? What'd you think?
I thought it was there are a lot of parts about it that I really, really enjoyed. I thought it was a fantastic movie. Do I think it deserved to be the biggest opening of all time or whatever? Maybe not. I mean, it was really good, and it had all the sauce of something that all the sauce of what makes a great Spider-Man movie. But it's almost as if people were just so hungry for something that they put all their faith in this, and like it was sort of rewarded, but something felt missing. Yeah, what really pissed me off, honestly, was that they didn't even try to mention Daredevil, not once.
Yeah.
There has to be a reason that they didn't even say Matt, that they didn't even allude to him. There are so many opportunities that Punisher could have alluded to him, but no, they didn't take one of them.
I felt that way with Born Again too. Like, where the fuck is Spider-Man?
Well, I get that because of Sony. Sony doesn't. Sony and Marvel's legal tensions have kept Spider-Man from appearing in like other stuff.
Right, but even in universe, like, it's hard to accept a deal like that. I don't know, like the making of explanation when it breaks the story inside, because they did say in season 1 of Born Again, like, guy who dresses like a spider, so they could allude to him. So even in Brand New Day, the opening montage, maybe there was like 3 seconds showing him like he was there, like during the Daredevil Revolution. Yeah, like he was there.
Even that 3 seconds, man. Even that 3 seconds would have been contracts and fees upon fees upon fees.
Well, what about in Brand New Day?
Well, that was a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, even in the flip side, because you know how the movie starts, it's like a montage of, like, him, like, taking down bad guys?
Yeah.
What if, like, for 3 seconds, it just shows him, like, at one of the Fisk rallies or something, just to say, like, he was there. It's just in Daredevil's show, they couldn't show him. Yeah, like something.
Sure, yeah. I don't know. If in Brand New Day they showed some kind of something from Born Again, absolutely.
Yeah.
That I don't feel like that would have been a problem. The only thing I can think of that would have clashed with that was what's his name? D'Onofrio. Vincent D'Onofrio said that there was legal reasons that Kingpin couldn't show up in Marvel and Spider-Man movies. But you know, who knows how accurate that is. I just legal shit ruins everything.
It does.
Fucking Marvel, take Spidey back. Take it back.
They could probably buy it out. I bet.
I'm so sick of all this red tape around Spider-Man where there are places that he like needs to show up in the MCU stories.
Shit.
I'm so tired of it.
My stylist has been fucking up lately.
I'm hoping with the success of Brand New Day, Marvel gets a little more ground to renegotiate. Because Sony wanted to make it, as everyone's heard, Sony wanted to make it another big multiversal, big crisis thing.
Yeah, wasn't everyone getting like a symbiote or something?
Yeah, they wanted to get symbiotes. They wanted to bring back Andrew and Toby. They just wanted to do everything that made 3 a success again. But they didn't realize that the reason 3 was as much of a success with that is because it was unexpected and there was build-up to it. If you do it again, then it's not going to hit as hard.
Yeah.
No way. So I'm glad they fought for a street-level Spidey thing, even though you can tell that they kind of, you know, they lost a bit of ground with involving Hulk and stuff, but you know, you got to make concessions somewhere.
I suppose.
Yeah. What else? It was
Dolly Parton passed away. Sorry, I just saw that in the chat. Did that just happen?
Oh.
No way.
I really liked her.
Wow. Yep. Damn. Damn, these Wikipedia people are fast as fuck. But Jesus Christ. I was just getting back into her music too recently. Oh, sorry to deviate from the Spidey discussion. I just read that and was like, whoa, no fucking way.
Yeah, no, that's...
God damn it.
God damn. Well, she was 80. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good long life.
It is.
She did a lot of good with it. God almighty. Rest in peace, Dolly.
We love you.
That. You know. That. Ah, God. First Hayden, then her. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna try and push those feelings till after the stream.
Gotcha.
Anyway, Spider-Man. Punisher. I'm like I get why. I totally get there's like story precedent for him to be a different way around Peter, for him to open up a bit more because he likes kids and Peter brings the best out of everybody. But he feels like a completely different character sometimes in that movie. I hate to make this comparison, but it almost kind of feels like Love and Thunder a bit, where Thor took it a bit too far in the goofiness characterization. I get the feel like every actor and creator's instinct is to at some point make the oh wait, no, you should make the symbol his ninja headband.
I was thinking that, but I like the way I got the hair. Because I can't, like, a headband would change the shape of the hair.
Could you just make the shape under it and, imply
I could,
that the symbol's
but I'll show you what that looks like. You think that's,
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think that's cool. That's pretty dang unique, honestly.
Let me see if I can lower it a little bit. Maybe I can lower his, eye.
I don't know. I kind of liked it obscured like that.
Yeah?
Ever since Eon and Race Against Time, I like obscured Omnitrix symbols. It's like, you know what? Yeah. Having it protected sometimes maybe is a good idea.
What are the things he shoots again? Like, they're provided by the Omnitrix, right? So they're not, like, part of his body?
Well, yes and no. He uses potassium nitrate and sulfur to load his arm cannons, but the Omnitrix provides him with little orbs on his hip holsters, I guess.
Okay.
Like, I guess, like Shuriken? Question mark?
Sure.
Anyway, I mean,
like that.
Do I feel like does that feel like fair to say that Punisher they were like giving in to making him like a bit too goofy?
So I've only seen Punisher in Daredevil and Daredevil Born Again. So I can agree there's some difference, but I haven't seen his show and I didn't see the special. So I don't know if there's like more to him that would make me feel like notice a stronger change. I've only seen him in Daredevil.
Yes. To some extent, though, like, I'll say without spoiling it that he goes through some shit in both of those. Like, shit that breaks a person. Obviously. But, like, yeah, even more so.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that I don't like that he's healing. That would be very rude of me. I just think he's healing quicker than is realistic for someone like that. Like, I think he could have gone half as hard, and that should have been the ceiling, personally. Just to, lead into him coming to terms with his trauma and everything.
I see.
Yeah, it could have been more of a slow burn, but let's see what else. Hulk. I'm very grateful they brought back actual Hulk. We were all getting tired of Smart Hulk, I feel like.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
And I don't know, when it comes to Bruce, it didn't feel like we really got anything new out of Bruce. I like the subtle allusions to Peter being Oppenheimer and him being Einstein with his invention of pretty much the invention of the mutant gene, or the X gene repression collars.
Yeah, I kind of clocked that too. I didn't mind him not being a big role. I feel like I've always wanted the MCU to be at a point where like people can just show up, like Yelena. I like the fact that she just kind of shows up to be like, yeah, I exist, and then leave. I was kind of getting that from Bruce too. I feel like I like seeing Bruce and the Hulk, but like I didn't feel like I needed anything more out of what I got from him.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry. Toxic Tacos has been a member of the Ink Splash tier for 25 months.
Hot
Hell
damn.
yeah.
Thanks,
Hey
Tox.
guys, hope y'all. Thank you, Tox. Hey guys, hope y'all are doing all right. Haven't stopped into these for in a while, hoping that I'll have more free time to join more frequently. We hope so too. Thank you for stopping by.
Hop on by. Come say hi.
And then Devlin Lucas has been a member of Ink Splash for 21 months and says, "Hi Rob, how are you doing today? And I want to ask you a question about 5YL.
Yep.
Now that it's over, what was your favorite voice actor from the original cast?"
The original cast, as in like the people we got back, or like the original cast as in who's 5YL exclusive,
or the original cast? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't feel like favorites in this case are a great are like great thing to say.
I can highlight some things I liked. Like I will take that question as in the original voices we came up 4 or 5 years later, like Slingshot or Portaler or something. Like I really like your Portaler a lot. Somehow it just fits so well. I really liked what Amari brought to Crunch. Crunch was like the one guy I couldn't picture talking when I was like making the series, so hearing like a voice that actually matched pretty well, that was nice. Who else was there? We had a couple of original renditions in there.
We had David Sobolov.
Yeah, we had David. Well, he was Clockwork and Way Big. Those are
beefy.
Well, but they're like they're like part of the canon already.
Well,
yeah, I'm taking original as in like voices we came up with for original.
Reprisals? Oh,
yeah, like the original characters. Yeah. Or Lula. Like I always wanted to. Oh, we can say it now
Jenny
because we can finally reveal it was Jenny Okabori. I was very happy with her performance as Lula. She made the character so much more alive.
I was just talking to her this morning on Instagram. There's currently a meme in the voice acting community that everybody puts their thought bubble as her name or some variation of her name for whatever reason.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, and then we got into a conversation about how my dad, he fucking lost it once when we were watching The Simpsons, and it was the Flanders. Have you watched The Simpsons?
I've seen it, yeah.
Have you seen the episode where it's the Flanders family reunion?
I have not. I've just like seen the show in general.
There's a Flanders family reunion, and there are Flanders from all over, and there's one that's either Hispanic or something else, and he's like, "This is Jose Flanders," and he's like, "Buenos ding dong diddly dia, senor," and that made my dad lose it. And then there's one that I think you'd like, and this is Sir Flanders or something from the UK, and he's like, "Charmed," and then Flanders nudges him, and he's like, "Oh, a googly, a doogly doo."
I love shit like that.
Yeah. And we were just like, we were riffing about that today. Anyway, Jenny's funny. Funny person. Shout out Jenny Okabori. Dabi, is Dabi the one who commissioned this?
It's Finn the Problem Child.
Dabi, are you Finn
I
the
can
Problem
double
Child?
check if they gave me an alternate username in the emails. I usually ask, but I recognize that name just from like showing up before, so I'd assume they'd have the same on YouTube. Let me give that a quick check.
Well, we donated $2 to say add the headband with an Omnitrix clan symbol. I think that's what we did.
Yeah, I mean we made it straight up the Omnitrix, which I feel like is kind of the same. Yeah, I think their names should be the same. They didn't. Oh, it is Dabi. Okay, I'm glad I checked. See, this is why I ask. Yeah. Okay. So in that case, yeah, overruled. We'll do that.
Sure.
So I'll put the Omnitrix back on the belt then, and then maybe move the hair up a teeny bit so you can see the thing. That's why I always ask for usernames and proof of screenshots, because some people will send me payments, but like with a completely different username, and it's hard for me to tell like who paid for what. So, username consistency is a fairly important out there, gang.
Oh wait, Dabi likes the Omnitrix symbol on the head now.
Alright. Well, I did move the hair to reveal it a bit more, so if anything, what we're getting out of this is that you can see the Omnitrix symbol a little bit more.
Okay.
I'll just redraw the Omnitrix like that. There we go.
Beauty.
I'll even give it a little flippity flops.
Sketchy donated $5. Hi, Sketchy, and says, "How are you guys doing? It's my birthday today. Happy birthday!"
Shit! I'm gonna play.
Sketchy birthday cake.
I'm gonna play something I sent to everybody's birthday if I can find it. I'm pretty sure it's not copyrighted, so it might be safe to play on stream. I don't know if you'd be able to hear it, Kellen. But I've probably sent this to you on your birthday. Alright, here we go. Oh, I gotta play it. It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! Happy birthday! There you go. I've been sending this video to people for 11 years.
You send it in VC chat?
Yeah. It's a happy birthday song. It's by Perry Grip.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
He did the Waffles song. He did the Omniverse theme song.
Do you like waffles? You only
Yep,
like waffles.
that's him. Alright, if I get demonetized, Sketchy, you owe me a very crisp handshake one day if I ever meet you. If I don't meet you, mail it.
Also says, funny that this Tuesday is also stream time. Yeah.
That's right. Stream time. Here's the stream. It always beams. It makes you want to move your seat.
It makes me want to adjust my seam.
Yeah, it makes me want to go yeet yeet.
Go to dreams. Sleeps. Will you be covering multiple episodes when you get to reboot? Yeah, all of them, right?
Yep. I believe I even just said this in a most recent video. I don't know how people keep missing this.
Yeah.
I've been saying for 5 years, I'm doing the reboot.
People don't pay attention. It just, you can say it as many times as you want. They're just not going to pay attention.
Okay. Well, I'm doing it.
Cool. Oh, I also want to make sure this is known. If you keep saying your question over and over again, especially if we've answered it before, we're going to ignore it because we're kind of tired of the spam.
Yeah. The only spam I want is in an egg sandwich.
Spam. Have you ever seen the Monty Python spam skit?
I think so. That sounds a little familiar.
I'll show you to you again afterwards. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, frick, what was I gonna say? Here, I wrote it down. Oh, yeah, I saw somewhere that a fun idea for a friend date is to get everybody in the same Discord room or on a couch and project all of the shared reels and just have like a slideshow. All the reels that you've been putting off, we all just watch them together.
Oh, wow. Real time.
Does that
Get
sound
real.
fun?
That could be fun. How would we get it from our phone to the Discord? Is there like a cord or something? Or like, oh, we could...
Instagram can be on a website.
That's true. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Alright, I got a good sketch for him right here.
Hey Kuro, when is the 5YL episode compilation? Oh, by the way, that looks cool.
Thank you.
Very good. Well done. Are there any like energy radiating effects you can make from the palms when the time comes for that?
Well, he wouldn't be shooting the stuff in this pose.
No, but the chamber could be like seconds before ignited.
Yeah, like
just to illustrate that
little
fire does
poof,
come
poof.
from there. Yeah, a little poof poof.
A little poof poof.
That face when you poof poof.
Yeah, this is the face I make when I poof.
Just a circle. How were Kaiser Neko's monster vocals handled?
Pretty well. Do you mean like the audio editing, or?
I think they mean what was the process for putting the effects on it?
Oh, yeah. What was that like?
It was fun.
How's that different from my pretty well?
That was a placeholder while I try to remember what I did. I used this plugin called Manipulator, if I recall. It wasn't even really monster vocals. It wasn't even really monster vocals. It was just his normal voice, and then I pitched it way down. But then we got mixed up on which was which. So you made the you made the tongue sound really deep, while I voiced the guy who was like really high up when I intended them for the opposites. Remember?
Isn't that hack and slash?
Hack and slash, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about
hack.
Danny, like when he's like Fury form.
Oh.
Yeah. But no, the lines were recorded that way. Like I couldn't have swapped the lines.
Then it was just me. I didn't realize which was which. But I mean, they were recorded that way. But while I was recording, I was under the impression that I was the one doing hack, or whichever is the tongue one. It was so long ago.
I kind of like them having those voices though.
Yeah, it came out funny.
It's what do you call it? Subversive.
Yes, subversion of expectation.
That's right. You think you know what we're doing? Get real.
Oh yeah. 5YL compilation.
I don't know. It could be as easy as just getting all the episodes together. I do want to rebalance some of the audio. I think I got a lot better at it as time went on. And I know specifically in episode 8, there's like one scene every time it comes on, I'm like, this shit is way too quiet for what's happening right now. And then other than that, just like re-editing, because like each episode has a theme song in it, and they're paced with like breaks for like, as if it was like a commercial break, I call it, even though there's no commercial. It's not on TV. So like editing all of those out and the credits. Okay, yeah. So it actually, there's a little bit more work that has to be put into it than just like stripping the episodes down. At least in a way that I would be proud enough to do it. So we'll see. I just got back on Breakdown, so I'm trying to keep that going just for a little bit.
What do you think about Vilgax eating his food by using his tentacle face in Dynamite?
That was awesome.
Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was sick.
I think that's a fun evolution for the design.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What was your favorite episode to edit? And Beyond counts too.
Oh. I love and hate doing lip flaps. I love drawing them, and the eye expressions, I hate doing it, like syncing them. I know that's not really an episode, but opportunities I get to do that. So in And Beyond, Ledger Domain was really fun because I got to do a lot of that. And then in the movie, I'm going to be doing so many of it. Right now, a lot of the way the puppets work is Ryan draws the bodies and like a base facial expression, and then I'll be doing all of the emotes in the mouths. So that'll be a bit of a team effort. Episode in 5YL, I liked doing 8 because that had the Ember cover, and I love musical opportunities. So like syncing it to the music and coordinating that with the composer was fun. I loved editing the, what do you call it, Back with a Vengeance style quick transformation fight in episode 12 when he reuses all the powerhouse plays aliens again. And episode 13, the scene when Future Fenton is revealed. That was really fun to edit. I think I did like 5 versions of it because I was trying to get the pacing just right. I was like, if we linger too long, it seems over dramatic. If it's too quick, you don't get to feel anything. So like really getting the pacing tight was really fun, trying to make sure I'm hitting all the beats right.
Right. Are we going to do anything special if we ever reach playlist 100? Yes, we don't know yet though.
I'll fight Logan Paul.
He'll do it.
Yeah, quote me. Him. Clip this.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to think what we would do at this point. We'll brainstorm on it.
Yeah. It'd be cool to like do some type of in-person thing. Yeah.
In-person thing.
I don't know. I'll think of something. Like a big piñata full of all of them or something. Full of like temporary tattoos of them. I don't know.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's
something.
cute.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. We'll definitely do
I
something.
like
Yeah. But I don't know. Something fun.
It's also that like we don't our playlist choosing is not linear when it comes to the numbers, so like to get to playlist 100 we would have to fill out every single number between 1 and 99 first, which will take a while.
Well, what about 100 playlists? Like if we got like 100 playlists
that
rather
be the
than
same
like,
thing?
I think because we can't do it linearly, that would make up for it.
But wouldn't that be the same thing if we don't go beyond 100?
Are we not going on beyond 100 unless we fill up all of like the literal numerical 100 first?
I don't know. We went back and forth about it.
Yeah, I forgot where we came to. I mean, either way, what is that? 1,000 aliens? How many do we have right now?
Got me.
We gotta start keeping count of these. We need like a spreadsheet. We need a good old fashioned spreadsheet.
Yeah. Okay. Who's gonna make the spreadsheet?
Let's see.
Of all the aliens.
What am I doing Saturday?
No.
Oh, I'm doing the stream with Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
We're adding another one to it.
That's only gonna be 2 hours though. What's a
I
spreadsheet?
could count them all right now, but we're also on stream.
Yeah.
So I want to answer.
We just need a number. If we get the number and then just make sure we add to it and don't slip up, that's all we really need. And then from there, like, how long is it going to take to get to 1,000? I think the last time I counted them was years ago, and we were at like 300 or 400. So I'd like to imagine we're like halfway, if not a little bit more than halfway there by now.
I think so.
Yeah.
Kellen, how was it voicing the symbiote from Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? It was so much fun. It was a blast. It was...
What kind of blast?
I wanted a brain blast. I want to do animation like that more often. It was so much fun. Someone did a spreadsheet in the Discord server
of the aliens.
Sure it says chaos.
Oh
well,
shit!
He says he's pretty sure, but you know,
can y'all ping me in that?
Yay or nay? Yeah, if you guys find it, tag us.
I'm mostly just interested in the number. Like, how many transformations have I done? There's gonna be some. We've lost a good amount. Some people got banned and had their aliens removed from the wiki. Some people, when we made the rule that everything 5 whales up for grabs, they took theirs down. I think I've done maybe close to 40 that we lost. So we're 40 down-ish. That's not terrible.
Oh. Aiden. Okay. Aiden asks if you'll do multiple episodes of the reboot within one breakdown episode.
Oh.
They're shorter.
Yeah, so here's my plan. And it could change. I'm going to do The first video is going to be all of Season 1. I'm going to do them quick review style. Unless there's something that I really want to talk about. So I'll keep them 3 to 8 minutes per episode each. And then the season finales will get the full treatment, the full frame-by-frame Huckaroo Zuni there. And then that's how I'll do every season. Yeah.
Alan Steele says we have about 325 transformations, including subspecies.
Fuck, that's it?
That's it.
Oh my god.
Lock in.
You're right.
150. Drop down and give me 150.
You're right. You know what? I think I've done this math before, but I'm gonna do it again right now. There's 52 weeks in a year. Let's shave off 6 weeks for buffer. So 52 minus
You're
6.
insane.
What is that? 47? 46? Why can't I do math? I'm gonna say 46.
One more time?
52
One more
minus
time,
6 is 46.
52 minus 6 is 46.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, so let's say I do 46 commissions, and that's assuming they're all aliens. I might just start specifically targeting aliens. That's 46 commissions per year. And how many do we have right now? 325?
Yes.
So 1,000 minus 325 is 675, and we're going to divide that by 46. It would take me 14.6 years to do 1,000 aliens at this race. However, there are variables. I could do blocks where I want to do like 5 in a week or something, marathon that. We've been talking about getting Ryan on the 5YL art style too. But even so, I mean, if it takes 14 years, like, will that make me 54? I could still draw when I'm 54. I wouldn't lose the ability to draw by then.
You're 30. You would be 44.
Oh shit, you're right. God, why did I think I was 40 for a second? See, okay, I'm an artist, not a mathematician.
Too many numbers.
There's too many numbers going on.
Insane. I hope we're still doing it by that point, because I want to make these with you for a long time, buddy.
I'd be 46. Yeah, that should be doable.
Yeah. 44.
And that's the worst case scenario. Like without Ryan's contributions and without like streamathon buffers where I do a bunch in a week or something. So let's say I'd be like 44, 45, maybe even 43. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do 1,000. We're gonna do 1,000. Mark my fucking words.
Till you're 90.
Till you're 90.
Hey, Kellen and Kuro, have you played Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight yet? No. I've been working. We've been working.
Yeah. I've been editing the Rooters breakdown.
When I'm not working, I play Yu-Gi-Oh!
He plays Yu-Gi-Oh!
And Pokemon Unbound, which is a fantastic ROM hack that I'm now just discovering. Thank you.
Somebody's got to bind that Pokemon. They're unbound.
You know if Alex will create a new alien for the stream or use one of his own. Well, the way that guest streams work is the guest artist chooses one of ours and we choose one of his. So he has chosen one of ours. Do we want to say who he chose yet? Does it matter?
Let's wait for the reveal. Let's add a little suspense.
All right.
Well, yeah, we got him picked out.
Well, he did choose someone.
Yeah.
And we chose someone too. No originals, not this time.
Actually, you know what? I don't even think I know who he chose. I know the 5 you narrowed it down to.
I'm putting PC.
Let's see. Oh, I was hoping he would do that one. Yes. When I saw you put that on the list, I was like, oh, it's gotta be that one. Like, just from the...
He gravitated toward it immediately.
Yeah, the context of why that one exists. It's perfect.
Is the commission list close to ready? What does that mean?
Usually once I have all of my commissions chosen, I put out the full wave list. I have 3 people left. I'll just say them right now in case they're listening. Rampage, Balloonatic, and Skeletron. I sent an email saying I'm willing to do it. I've yet to hear back from you. But if another week or so goes by, after this one, I'll have 9 more, because I chose 11 so far for Wave 9, 14 total. I'll post it, and then if they end up like coming back to me afterwards, they could be a part of Wave 10. But I'll give it 1 more week, just to see.
Yes.
But if you're out there listening, and any of those 3 were one of your transformations, you got an email waiting for you. Right on then.
Yes, Smooth Pikachu. It is Hoopa Unbound. It is fantastic.
Hoopla Unbound?
They did such a fantastic job with it. It's a Pokemon ROM hack. It's when they do you know what those are?
I do not.
It's when they take an old GBA or DS game. Usually, they have done it with more, but GBA and DS are the easiest to do it with, and they'll redo the assets in sprite makers and stuff, and make their own stories, their own mechanics, their own variants of the Pokemon and all that. They'll bring in Pokemon from way later generations, stuff like that. And they wrote a fantastic story. They basically make their own Pokemon game on the old framework, and they did a fantastic job with the story in this one. They made it nice and dark. People die and shit. I like it.
Death by Pokemon.
It's possible. I mean,
yeah, they do seem very dangerous.
They pump out water at above fire hose levels. They pump flames from their mouth.
Pikachu could probably just bite you right on the throat
and stun gun you to death. Yes. They shoot out leaves that are sharper than knives. They're lethal. These creatures, it would be cool if they existed, but I'm also kind of glad they are fictional.
I sliced my foot open on grass today, if you can believe it.
Oh
yeah.
What?
I was mowing my lawn barefoot, and I brushed my foot by a leaf. It might have been a little thicker than grass, but it was like growing out of the ground, like at just the right angle, and it sliced my foot.
Okay, when you say sliced your foot,
yeah,
how deep a cut are we talking?
It's a piece of grass. I mean, it bleeds and it stings a little bit, but it's not like,
so it's like
I got stabbed. A little deeper. It was at just like the perfect angle where it was able to maintain its density, like breaking my skin. And it was like fast enough too.
So it was like a really thick piece of grass?
Yeah. So essentially a paper cut. So nothing crazy, but I mean, you bringing up the Pokemon.
When you say slice your foot open, I think of like when I remember when I was like coming home from a con and I was like really tired and I had a glass by my sink and it fell in and I tried to grab it as it broke and it sliced my foot.
Oh, yes,
That's
no.
what I think of when I hear slice.
No, not that. I mean just slice in a very literal sense, not in an emphasis of the severity sense.
Mm.
Yeah, so I guess I'll say a teeny chop.
Implied for me now.
A teeny chop, then. Yeah, I got a little chop.
A gash.
A little gash. I got a gash.
You've got gash.
You've got gash.
Don't say that. That means something else in the UK.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Usually Called Blaze, speaking of the UK, donated 10 pounds and says, do you have a favorite commissioned alien or one you had the most fun drawing? Do you want to say favorites? Or
no, I don't like picking favorites. Like,
me neither.
For the fairness factor, and also I really just don't feel that kind of the way about
like usually Called Blaze. Thank you for the 10 pounds.
Yeah.
You can ask a different question, but imagine you were like making shit for like a bunch of different people who entrusted their babies with you. Would you choose a favorite baby of theirs that would like make the rest of them sad?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel the same way with my roles. I'm not a fan of picking favorite roles that I've done. Because they're always someone's favorite.
I know you mean your voice acting, but in my mind, I like to picture you're like in the kitchen, like rolling up some cinnamon rolls, and each and every one you like carefully roll it up, give it a little kiss, and then put it on the pan.
I love all my rolls. My little rolls. Yeah. No, we're not choosing favorite children. Who's the bigger fanboy of between Kuro of Ben 10 and Ben of Sumo Slammers?
Oh.
We don't know the extent, the full extent of Ben's fandom.
Yeah. Ben seems to be very knowledgeable of the merch and products they make, but I would argue, at least from the way he talks about Sumo Slammers, I know the lore of Ben 10 more than he would know the lore of Sumo Slammers. Like, what is Sumo Slammers about, really? Sumos. They're in a cyber world. They fight Kenko. There's Ishiyama. Is this his job? Like, why does he do this? I don't know shit about it, because Ben never talks about the lore.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cyber Japan.
Is it Code Lyoko? No, that's just because they got sucked in the video game. But there's like trading cards, there's movies, there's video games, handheld video games, console video games, action figures. I don't know. I don't know what Sumo Slammers is about. It actually just kind of hit me. Like, what?
Hey, Kuro and Kellen, have you watched Smallville?
Somebody save! No, I have not seen it. I just know the theme song.
Yeah. I want to watch it though because I really like going back to relics of that time. Like the first episodes of Grey's Anatomy just feel special. I don't know. Maybe it's just like how I grew up.
Oh.
Bottom of my foot from childhood, but I legit can't remember how I got it.
It was when you were experimented on.
Do you have a favorite VTuber?
Hershey.
Yeah. No, I think Kazuna was fun. Corona is fun. Who's the one that likes money a lot? She's funny.
Money,
and
money,
of course
money.
Sayu, because he's my bro. Also, Alpha Aniki. Probably make Kingpin look skinny.
What you drinking there, T-boy?
Yep, you got it. Throat coat tea with honey. Same as always.
Coat that throat.
Would you guys want the chalk tricks? You asked. I think you asked this last time. No.
No, they asked the Karna tricks.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, my apologies. The chalk tricks.
I don't know.
Sure.
It sounds like a lot of effort to have to like communicate with all of them.
Yeah, but if it was between having it and not.
Yeah, I guess so. Do they eat? Like, do I have to feed them?
Are they like Pokemon?
Yeah, like how expensive is this going to be for me? I kind of don't want to make the orbs green just because we have a lot of green orb transformations, but they're green in the reference, but they're potassium. What do you think? Do you think I could get away with like making them like a sickly brown?
Sorry, my friend is texting me something ridiculous.
That's okay.
But I should be focusing on the stream. Chaos Doji donated $10
Thank you.
and says, Rank you, Raggy.
Rank you, Raggy.
Hey, Kuro and Kellen, which 5YL alien would you choose for me to draw in the Omniverse style? I've already done Ultraviolent, Buckwild, Arrow, Lovespit, and the Void. Hell yeah.
Ooh, is this, hold on.
Those are great picks. Those are some of my...
Yes. Okay, yeah, I've had your video open in my tabs for 3 days. I keep, like, it's on my to-do list. Because I want to see it. Yeah, here, I'll send it to you. Yeah, they did, I think they did, I didn't look through it quite yet, but I did see pictures. Yeah, they did Ultraviolet. Oh, they just said all of this, sorry. I'm catching up mentally. Here, I'll send you their video. Because I've seen the artwork posted, but I haven't seen the video yet.
Personally, I'd love to see Jumpstart in that style.
Ooh, that'd be good.
He kind of lends himself to that cartoony style.
Yeah, someone that will fit.
Will fit. He's having a little fit.
Yeah. I almost said Metalloink, but that came from a transformation in the Omniverse style.
That's true.
So that's like, it'd probably come out neat, but it's very easy to visualize. Let me see.
How about one of your boys?
Yeah, I'm opening up the... Open up the pit! What am I, playlist 52?
How about Caterpillar? When are we drawing Caterpillar?
I gotta get that one on there. How about...
Or Connects.
Oh yeah, Connects. I gotta get these done.
Yeah, you gotta do some stuff for you every now and again.
Maybe Poison? I like Acid Grime, but... I don't know. I don't know if he'd look good in the... Let me give you an option.
Great. What are you talking about, dude? I think he would look awesome in the Omniverse style.
All right, either Poison or Acid Grime. I'd be happy with either.
Cool. Thank you, Chaos.
Thank you.
What do you think about Codename Kids Next Door episode Operation Future? It was a good episode.
I liked that a lot. When I first saw that, I was blown away. I thought it was the coolest thing. When
I love all the places Kids Next Door took their story.
Yeah.
So fucking creative.
That last shot when it turned out the interview was father and they showed him in CG. I remember like rewinding and playing that over and over. Cause like I didn't quite understand how CG worked, so I was trying to figure out like how did they get that guy in that suit? Like I knew it was fake just because I was able to tell a little bit. Yeah. I was like, somehow this looks fake, but I don't get it. It looks like Jimmy Neutron. And then like one day I discovered what CG was, like CGI, and I was like, oh my god, it's like Play-Doh but in the computer.
Yeah. Like who thinks of the plot of the episode was literally a kid believing in the spirit and heart of an inner tube to win a race, and he defends himself by the inner tube growing other inner tubes.
The imagination.
It was a river race. The show is so creative.
Yeah.
Are you going to replay Cosmic Destruction? I actually have it on my Thor now. It runs really well.
Nice. I might give it a shot. The setup I use to play games on streams has long been dismantled. I haven't had a use for it in a while, so I'd have to ask Hershey to help me set that back up.
Okay, they chose Poison.
Poison.
Would you do another chili fry related video?
I would, but I'm not sure what we could do because you know Ben 10's known for two things: smoothies and chili fries, and we did them both. I'm always
Omnitrix or anything.
Yeah, I'm always hearing do Max's cooking, but like most of his stuff isn't real. It's like alien cuisine, so that leaves us with like eating like crickets, and that's about it. But people like just eat crickets, so it's not really that fascinating.
I think they're asking us to do our own interpretation of it like we did with some of the smoothies that were missing ingredients.
Yeah, but most of the ingredients are missing. Like there's something that's like Zardonian goulash or something. Like, what the fuck is that?
Good point.
Or that giant octopus that
Goulash?
came out of Max's pot in the first episode of Omniverse. Are we gonna go buy a giant octopus tentacle?
No. I don't
It just,
like eating
yeah.
octopi.
I've
They're
thought
too
about
smart.
it. I feel like one day I gave it an honest try, like looking at a bunch of episodes, and came to the conclusion I couldn't. What if we just made like food based on the aliens? Like, we have heat blasted chili fries. So what's a wild mutt food? What's a forearms food? What's a gray matter food? Stuff like that. Can we make a 10-course meal out of Ben's Omnitrix aliens? Okay, hold on.
A 10-course meal?
A 10-course meal.
They would have to be so tiny.
Yeah. Well, that's what a lot of like fancy restaurants do. They give you like a whole bunch of courses of just like little bite-sized things.
It's true, but 10?
Yeah, we could do 10. We'll do the heat blasted chili fries again, and you get like 5 with a dollop of chili.
5 chili fries
Yeah.
laid out on a plate with a sauce drizzled over it.
Yes, like very like fancily put together, garnished with like jalapenos.
We all put on our fanciest suits.
Yeah.
Ryan comes with a really fancy suit top, but shorts and sandals.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, we're having fine dining today. I present Gos de la Bentin. Hey Kellen, did you see the Lego Buzzshock I made for you? No. Can you tag me on like Twitter or something?
Twitter.
I would like to see it. I'm tired of switching between servers.
Oh, by the way, you can I think every
Oh shit! Twitch. I didn't have Twitch open. Damn it!
I was just gonna say every web browser has like a split screen function. I'm using it right now to look at both chats. Check this out. I'll screenshot it for you.
Thank you.
You can look at 2 things on one monitor, or even just do like the drag and drop split screen thing. Like this whole time we were trying to look for a program that feeds both chats into it, and we don't even need to do that. Check this shit out.
Usually that's what I do.
I know
Yeah,
Opera
usually
does it.
I just forget.
If you like have them both open and then you right click up top, you'll see add to group, and then oh no, move into tab split view and set it up that way. I'm using Chrome right now because that's where all of my logins are saved in. But Opera did it. I know Firefox does it. I think everybody does it now.
This screenshot looks like it's the YouTube chat twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let me show you like with my tabs inside of it too.
Oh wait, but it says redeemed message.
Are you looking in the streaming VC chat?
Smooth Pikachu, are you on YouTube and Twitch at the same time? That's weird. Not
Okay.
you weird, but like the setup that I'm seeing right now is odd. Devlin Ben Lucas donated £2 and says, "Hi Rob.
Hi.
How are you? What was your favorite?" You already asked that, my man, and we already answered.
Yeah, that's earlier in the stream. You can find us talking about it there. Sorry if you missed it, but thank you for the donation.
Yeah, thank you. Kellen, you will be bald. I'm trying my best not to be.
That sounds like a threat. Are you gonna make it happen?
Bury the platypus.
You
I
will be
created
bald,
the-
Kellen.
The Baldinator. The
There's like
Baldinator kinda
one like
sounds
salty
like a-
fan from a con or something that's like had this multi-year plan to make you bald somehow.
Oh my god. No. I don't want to be. I don't want the Baldinator, please. The Baldinator sounds like something from Captain Underpants.
Baldinator.
Yeah, I got me a hair transplant to try and even out the hairline a bit, and it's just it's almost starting to grow in fully. I'm super happy with it, but
Hey.
that's why I've been wearing a hat a lot for the past few months. It's been growing. And I just gotta keep the rest of it from.
Does wearing a hat not interfere with the growth process?
Not after a certain point. It's actually fine after like 2-3 months. But you can do it even earlier than that if you have a raised cap, like one of those snapbacks that where it's like a really, solid frame.
Oh, yep.
Okay, Kuro, I have a request. I have this character for a comic I'm working on, but my friends tell me it's too soon to introduce him. Could you give me your thoughts? I
would need a lot more context in order to give thoughts on that. I would say, like,
that's
it
pretty,
I can offer you this. I am very big on story-driven reasons for character introductions. If you feel like it's time to bust them out, I mean, do your friends know what you got planned? Do they know what your overall message for the story is supposed to be? Because if you think it's time, it's time. But if not, it could be a problem if you introduce too many characters and not know what to do with them. So if you got enough mileage already set to introduce them, throw them in there. Go for it.
Kuro, with the recent output of breakdowns, are you serious about tech? No, yeah, we also talked about that earlier in the stream.
Yeah.
About reboot stuff. Let's see. What about an alien with the power to grow hair wherever they touch? That's fucking vile. That is. Oh my god, he would be such a menace with that. Imagine he could turn into that at 10 and he just like slaps Gwen and she grows a beard.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's fucking
Imagine grabbing somebody by the tongue.
Kellen, how do I prevent... Oh god! I just thought about it. No! I don't want hairy tongue. No! Ew. Slap your hand. Nasty. Kellen, how do I prevent being bald? I mean, it depends on your genetics. Finasteride helps a lot. I see people take dutasteride now. It blocks more because DHTs are what deplete the hairs faster, and they usually gather on the front of the head, which isn't actually relevant. But dutasteride suppresses DHTs more than finasteride does. It just has harsher side effects. I can't remember which. I probably shouldn't have talked about me going bald. Now people are making fun. Kellen, are you jealous of Bamboom's hair? They're leaves. They look cool.
Pretty cool.
Trip on stairs, $2. Hey, Kellen Goff, your Carnage and Tokon was tough. Thank you. It was a lot of fun to do. It took a few years, but yeah, I'm very proud with how it came out.
As you should be.
Imagine an alien that could change people's genders. I'm sure that exists.
Alien X.
Somewhere in the universe.
Yeah, like one that can like alter someone's like cellular structure or chromosomes or whatever. Whatever determines gender. I don't know. I'm not a freaking gender doctor.
Do you think Asmith knows the meaning behind playing God, especially with the Sword of Ascalon and the Omnitrix.
Yeah, he loves it. He can't wait for the next opportunity to feel like the world is completely his own playground.
Mm-hmm.
If Asmith had Alien X, we'd be doomed.
I imagine someone using Bamboom as a bow staff. That'd be
cool. Kind of funny.
I've always liked the idea of Ben having a transformation that's like a weapon for one of his friends to use. Like a cool sword alien.
I made the magic shoot knife one time.
You did. But not literally a sword because, like, you know, they can't be swords.
Maybe it could be in a sense of like, that's what Ben uses it for, but it wasn't made for that. Like, Cannonbolt wasn't made to be a wrecking ball. It's what Ben uses it for. So how about, like, I don't know. Cannonbolt's in my mind, so not this power because it's too similar, but, like, a turtle goes in its shell to hide, right? Well, let's say Ben turns into a turtle alien to go in his shell and then be used as, like, a bowling ball for somebody or for someone to, like, throw. So maybe there's an alien that, like, when it's being defensive, it stiffens up and gets really hard and sharp, almost like a cactus. But Ben uses that alien for other people to pick him up and use him as a sword.
Hmm. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, cactus sword alien. There you go.
Cactus sword. Usually Cold Blaze donated 5 pounds and says, could Gravitax someday qualify as a powerhouse, or is he pretty much at the pinnacle of his power regardless of age?
I've spoken a little bit about powerhouse playlist requirements, and the gist of it is it is not just based on power. It is based on Ben's personal opinion. So there's no, like, ranking system in terms of who's powerful enough for it. It's like, what does Ben feel is right for it? So I'm going to have to say no.
What do you guys think about aliens made of different elements, like a sulfur-based life form or a copper-based life form? We've touched on that. I've made tungsten-based life forms, aren't the Kraho tungsten-based?
I think so.
Yeah. No, I mean, there should be more than carbon-based life forms out there. There's so many elements on the periodic table to play with. People are very curious about the Carnage voice for Tokon.
How'd you do that?
It was a lot of false chord stuff that I did for Carnage. But different parts of the voice came from different parts of the body. Just gotta feel where it feels most comfortable, you know? Can you make the this is from DeB. Can you make the projectile orbs black rubber? That's
yes.
possible?
Yes, I can.
The idea was that the orbs are supposed to be non-lethal, because I don't think Ben would want to kill anyone if he was this guy. I don't think he wants to kill anyone, period.
Yeah. But specifically this guy. Yeah, I can do that. Little black rubbery ball bouncers for you. For sure.
I'm going to work on the alien weapon idea later. Hell yeah. Run with it.
Nice.
Expectations for Dynamite, Kevin? None.
Yeah,
I want to see
same.
what they do with it. I just, as long as they don't make it another Omnitrix again, then I'll be happy. And if they do, it is what it is.
We riot.
Yeah, we ride. Any preview date for Beyond the movie? Not that we know yet, right?
Yeah, unfortunately not. It's still quite the big project.
It's a beast.
Yeah.
Like, I've watched Ryan drawing stuff for it countless nights. It's just so detailed. I really hope people appreciate it. 'Cause
The whole
so
movie
much
is
work into
boarded
it.
and recorded.
Yeah.
So we know like what it looks like as a concept, and the general length and pace of it. So we have some grounds there. Ryan's done a ton of artwork for it. I think I want to say most of it is done by now. I think it's safe to say most. And then I gotta edit it, and then we're gonna do music and sound effects and all of that stuff. Crystal's gonna hop back on board and do some cool spickle sparkles and stuff. It'll be good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kuro, favorite Naruto character?
Oh man, is it too basic to say Sasuke?
No.
Because
I think
it's
Sasuke's
Sasuke.
really, really cool.
Sasuke. Yes, it's Sasuke.
I think Naruto was my favorite growing up.
Yeah.
I don't think that's basic at all. I really like Sasuke too.
I can't believe it.
The electricity. But when Rob was over, I said this before, I still think it's funny though, when Rob was over, we were in a hot tub, and when you're in a hot tub and you're a Naruto fan, you must resist the urge to do hand signs and do jutsus at each other, and we did not.
Yep.
You kept hitting me with the cheating.
Oh, it was a good time.
It was a nice night.
I wish I knew the water dragon jutsu, but that's like 60 friggin' hand seals or whatever.
I was doing... I forget who I was doing hand signs with the other day, but I was just like, there is no way anyone ever could go this fast. And I looked up like real people doing fast hand signs. It's like, yeah, there's no way they can match especially that one, like Kakashi doing the really fast hand signs with like the blurs and stuff. It's pretty fast. But then there's the one where that was cut from the American version where Naruto's fighting Zabuza and he's in the middle of Haku's thing, and for Kage Bunshin he does like every single hand symbol before he...
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw a clip of that. What the fuck was that?
He does them so freaking quick. I was so impressed. But it's animation, so they can do it as fast as they want.
Oh no.
What?
I freaking...
Wrong layer.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I lost parts of the head. I could get it back, I think. Give me a second. Damn it. I got too confused in the layering. There's two options. I can either... Alright, instead of talking about them, I'm just gonna try them real quick.
Alright, I'll keep the chat.
I'm putting it on the waiting screen so I can mess around with these folders real quick. But they can hear us.
Okay. I can visualize Kellen having the ability to transform into the female form from Naruto. Okay. And they said no one draw that. They're going to draw it now. Jeez. Bro, the waiting screen fits the music well.
Beautiful.
Toggle the layer, Kronk. Wrong layer.
Alright, let's see if there's a good point where I zoomed out.
Who were your celeb crushes? It was Hayden Panettiere for a very, very large chunk of my life. So I did get to meet her though at a fan expo. We actually even did a panel together, and I got a picture with her. It was super cool to meet her. Yeah, I'm glad.
When I was really young, it was whoever played Aunt Rachel on Family Matters. I forgot her name though.
I have not watched that show.
It's a pretty good show. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna redraw it. Yeah, it's gone. Because I'm trying.
Is the sketch layer still there?
It is. Oh yeah, maybe I can just redraw it off the sketch layer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just spent so much time trying to find a good screenshot in the stream to trace over. Yeah, it's gone.
Selma Hopkins?
Yeah, I suppose.
She cute.
Oh boy. At least it wasn't too much.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I had any others. I'm sure I did. I don't know why they're not coming to mind. I mostly had cartoon crushes when I was a kid.
Alright, name one.
When I was small, it was number 3. It was definitely number 3. Frick. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Who was your cartoon crush when you were a kid? Oh, Starfire, definitely.
If I had to choose, I'd say Mira Nova from Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see it. Oh, you see it? Oh, you see it? Let's see. Anyone of Ink Tank like Ragnarok of Ben 10? I don't dislike him. I just don't think about him a lot.
Yeah, he's just kind of there. I never had a problem with him, but I don't know. Then he got thrown into the sun, so whatever.
It's kind of a big name for someone who didn't have a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
I guess maybe part of it comes from the fact that that's like a name with so much bearing and so much weight that when he came about and he left so quickly, it was like underwhelming, and that seeped into our opinion of the character.
I can agree to that. It's a name that comes with expectation.
Questions that we haven't answered. Any idea who is the pink girl with Pax in episode 14?
Is it Esther? Ryan drew that.
Might be Esther.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Esther until Ryan tells me no.
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 Yeah, he would say it like that too. No.
No.
Yeah. Worst MCU movie.
Quantumania.
Love and Thunder.
Ooh.
See, Quantumania, it redeems itself for me in the designs of the people in the microverse that they really like. It's fun to look at for me if I turn off the sound. Like, I like it like I like Electric Dream or whatever the robot movie that the Russo brothers made is called.
See, I didn't care for a lot of them because they were clearly just people in costumes. I think they were trying to ride that, like, look, we're doing practical stuff, appreciate us, the type of notion that, like, they get from, like, Star Wars doing it. But, like, it doesn't...
Don't you remember, like the hairball that with, like, the spaghetti legs? At the bar?
Maybe. I don't know. I also just didn't...
Maybe you were so watch it.
I've seen it twice.
Like, well,
at least.
Okay, watch it again with like a focus on specifically on the background character design. Okay. I guess.
I'm also a huge Ant-Man fan too. So like.
So yeah, a lot of disappointment there. I get you.
The thing that got me also about visually is because they're in such an unfamiliar, weird world, there's nothing to really feel the weight of them growing or changing. Like, when he's using his powers in the street, you see the, you know, cars and houses and things that you can relate to. and like experience that like through him in the movie. If he's next to like some big like colorful tree or whatever, if it's even a tree and he changes size, I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? Like, it doesn't feel like he's even using his powers. Love and Thunder I also greatly don't like either. I think what saves it for me is I like gore, and I like the idea of what they were doing with Jane. I don't know. I'm a big sappy romance guy, so I like that it was kind of a love story in a little bit, and I did find the ending a little sad. But other than that,
yeah. Why are they? Why as of late have they been deviating away from love interests and stuff? Like,
I don't know.
I get that there were a lot of them for a long time, so we're looking to branch out. That's fine, but like, I like having love interests and like, do you notice that like they're like angling away from romance angles a lot?
Maybe
they feel like it detracts from the seriousness or something. Maybe
they're scared of not getting people back, because a lot of the love interests, like the main ones that didn't show up, was strictly just a contract thing, like Natalie Portman, Gwyneth Paltrow. Scarlett and Mark Ruffalo are main Avengers, but they did kind of drop their plot line.
I just mean in stories in general now. Beyond the
MCU. Yeah, you know what? I think I am seeing a lack of that too.
Superman stuff has like been doing the romance thing.
Let's write a romance.
Clark
and Lois actually. Hold on. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Why don't we do that? As if this is our first time coming up with this.
That was so genuine. Yeah. That's why I'm laughing.
This is going to be really funny to all of you in about 2 months or so.
Yeah. Well. And that's all you get for now, I guess. Yep. Are the panda wolves sentient? What are panda wolves?
Shit, did I make the bandana bamboo textured, but the actual headband
bamboozle?
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll change it. If he was in a beat 'em up game, every third attack he would say "Wham bam, thank you, ma'am," and you would just hear that over and over again.
A Street Fighter or circa early '90s.
Yeah, one of those games where like they definitely programmed the voice lines way too frequently.
Yeah. They map it to an event that they didn't know was going to happen so often because they would balance it later.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Breaks the culture.
Ah, shut up! Shut up! Are lepidopterans cute to you?
Lepidopteran. Alright. They're cool. I don't know if I'd say cute. Even that little one from Undertown. Fuck that guy. I actually hate him. Hope he gets squished.
Who would you want to do a parody of Ben 10? Marvel or DC or Image to make Ben 10 their own character, like Marvel's Hyperion is a reference to Superman?
Image.
Yeah.
I think Image would have fun with it.
Gritty.
Yeah.
What's your favorite romance movie, Rob?
Oh God.
Or
a lot of ones that ended up being really like poorly reviewed, but I still like them. I love Bicentennial Man. I love The Time Traveler's Wife. I just rewatched Palm Springs again recently with Andy Samberg. Great film. But if we're talking like true classic, like straight up rom-coms, 13 Going on 30 is pretty fun. Mark Ruffalo's in that too. 10 Things I Hate About You. I don't know, I gotta think about it more. What about you?
I don't know. I'm drawing a lot of blanks today. I'll blurt it out later, I'm sure. But I do like romance. I mostly like romance subplots in like shows and cartoons as opposed to like movies centered around them. I like them as a little motivation spice for some of the things that the characters do, you know?
Yeah.
Like Robin and Starfire's romance was always really cute to me in the original Teen Titans. Number 4 and number 3, I think, is one of the...
Could you get a teeny bit closer to your mic?
Slow burns. Oh, so sorry.
No, so good.
I think number 4 and number 3 was one of the best slow burns I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And that might be... I'd have to go back and watch it today. I don't want to be biased. I just remember it being like something that I looked forward to seeing if they would progress on when I was a kid. Yumi and Ulrich was pretty cute.
Yeah, I like them. Oh shit, I just remembered my actual real answer. I can't believe this didn't, because I rarely watch this movie because every time I watch it, it's such an event. Moulin Rouge. I fucking love Moulin Rouge. I purposefully try not to watch it too often, so it's always a good time every time. But I'm obsessed with the soundtrack. Yeah, it's so good. It's so heartbreaking. I gotta watch it again.
It's time.
Yeah.
The panda wolves are predators of these guys, and they're not sentient. I forget what the question was, but that's cool. The moon at the end of 5YL, it's the same moon. If
yes.
You know, you know.
It is. I almost didn't because I didn't want it to be called lazy, but the joke was just too worth it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Where are the questions?
The question. Is it weird that I have a squish on both Deidara and Sasuke even though those two hate each other's guts? I mean, your opinion on them doesn't have to relate to who they are as characters. So, no, that's pretty solid.
Let's see. The first trailer of Mega Man Dual Override just showed up. Cool.
Wow.
I haven't really... I thought about it, like, for a little bit, and then I forgot.
Yeah.
I used to be way more into Mega Man than I am now. But when a game keeps going through the same thing, it's tough to stay with a game that has pretty much the same bones every time. Pokemon can get away with it because there's just so much to do in those worlds.
Mm-hmm.
But Mega Man just like going through, you know, side-scrolling levels to get to a boss. I really liked it back in the day. Every now and again I'll come back to it, but I think my tastes have changed. Boy, Kellen, you sound out of it today. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't we love judgment?
It's been a busy few weeks. I've unfortunately had to cancel a few cons because I just need time to balance out so that I don't die.
Yeah, I heard dying's pretty unhealthy, so I would recommend you keep up living.
Nah, that's over exaggerating, but you know what I mean. You gotta take care of yourself. But yeah, I will not be attending Edmonton Expo or Missouri this year, unfortunately. But
He ain't going back to Missouri.
Year. Yeah, it's burnout. Chaos Doji says, I need to go now. Stream was super fun. I love the alien. Can't wait to see the final art.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.
Thoughts on lanterns? Ah, I love it. It's fucking awesome so far. Have you watched it?
I have not. What's it on?
Dude, do it.
There's
It's
so much
so
to watch.
I'm telling you as a friend who knows your sensibilities, watch this shit.
Okay. Anything for you, Daddy Kelly?
There is so many things to watch, yes, but this one is
Lanterns is worth it.
Yes. Yes, take the plunge. No spamming, please. Thank you. Let's look at Twitch. Are there any Twitch questions?
I got a subscription from Harry Llama at tier 3. Thank you very much, Harry Llama. You're the hairiest llama I've ever known.
And we just met.
Yes.
Is Ryan still locked in the basement?
Yep. Yep.
He's not getting out until he
fixes the damn door.
He's just not getting out. He's just not getting
Yeah, he's just
this dang door.
There's just no chance of him even getting out. We're like, oh shit.
Ryan gets the symbiote.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to talk spoilers for Lanterns just because Rob hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I ain't seen it. It's pretty dark in here.
I'll just say, I feel like they have not missed once on the casting in that show. Everyone is perfect in their roles.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kyle Chandler's Green Lantern, or Kyle Chandler's Hal Jordan is so good, dude. He's so charming. When is And Beyond coming out?
Tomorrow.
We don't know yet, but yeah, we're working hard on it. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out tonight.
Tonight on ABC.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, hey, I'm burnt. Sorry, guys. Trying my best to keep the energy up. Bully Ryan, Bully Ryan.
Yeah.
Bully Ryan. An angry mob gathers outside his door. Bully Ryan, Bully Ryan.
If there's one thing that gives me any joy left in this life, it's bullying Ryan.
Ralph is at the front with a pitchfork. Bully Ryan, Bully Ryan. No, no, he says. He screams to the void. Most hated villain in Ben 10. Which one do you hate more? Billy Billions, 100%. No shot.
Yeah, he's up there for me. I don't like Billy Billions. I didn't care for the gold poop thing. They're not really villains, though. That was more of like a circumstantial thing than a antagonistic thing. Nancy Chan, I don't hate as much as I ragged on her in the breakdown. She was just like super misused.
I think she's annoying. Some of the, I think my disliked villains in Ben 10 are just the ones that are annoying.
Yeah.
So they're like grating on the ears. Like Subdora. That was very,
oh my god, I
really
forgot about Subdora. Yeah, I did not care for Subdora.
Yeah, no smoke to any of the voice actors. They're doing their best, but God, it's just the material, I guess.
Yeah.
Captain Nemesis was annoying sometimes.
Captain Nemesis.
Why are you saying your name? It's stupid. Why did he say it like that? Why are you saying your name? It's stupid.
Stupid.
That's literally how D said it.
Mm-hmm.
I also kind of immediate gaslighting, huh? Let's see. A breakdown on the 5YL motion comment, like the breakdown series Zamsing is doing.
Ooh,
Cool.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I was thinking about doing one myself when I'm done the reboot.
I am Overlord. And then he wasn't.
Yeah, that didn't even last.
He chose a name with a lot of bearing, and then it didn't amount to anything.
Yeah, he just... He got caught up in the moment.
It feels like in Ben 10, it's almost kind of a running gag where there'll be villains with really grandiose names like that, and they end up being stupid. And then the ones with names like Kevin Levin end up being the biggest threats.
Kevin Levin.
Vilgax is kind of cool, but it's not like Overlord or Armageddon or Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Agrigor wasn't too threatening either, honestly. Once he got his powers, he was just kind of okay.
Yeah, somehow he got worse when he went ultimate.
Maybe he realized I've made a mistake.
Yeah. He looked in the mirror and he just tried his hardest not to admit he fucked up.
Where's my penis? and so he lost on purpose to be beaten.
Yeah. He couldn't take it anymore.
He made a mistake, yeah. Who would win, the Ultimate Aliens or the Omni-Kix armor? Probably Ultimate Aliens, right?
Yeah, I think so. Ultimate Echo stopped a freaking nuke in space.
It's true.
He alone could probably wipe the floor with the Omni-Kix.
Yeah, the Omni-Kix is just sort of Iron Man costumes.
Yeah.
Which are cool. I think Omni-Kix is my favorite thing besides Shock Rock to come out of the reboot.
Shocking and rocking.
Damn, I feel like it might be a tie between Ben or Mordecai. For what?
Sexiest bird.
Sexiest bird. Ultimate Echo is the only good Ultimate. Is that true? Ultimate Way Big is pretty... But that's just because he's Way Big Plus.
I don't mind Ultimate Swampfire. His design could have been better.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of him turning more tree-like. And I like how he's got...
having nitro stuff.
Yeah. He never felt as powerful after his first appearance, though. When he first becomes him and then just, blasts Vilgax with, an ocean of freaking blue flame. He never did anything that cool again. I wish he did, though.
Yeah, God, that was so cool.
Yeah.
That was whoa! When I was a kid, I was like, whoa!
Yeah.
The Ultimate Aliens are going to be cool!
And so they weren't.
Looks at Ultimate Spider Monkey. Oh.
Ugh.
Looks at Ultimate Big Chill. Oh.
Ultimate Cannonbolt.
Oh. Ultimate Wild Mutt. Oh.
Ooh.
Ultimate Humongousaur's cool looking, but I do not understand the wrist rockets thing.
He's kind of neutral for me.
Gastrointestinal, whatever, however they justified it. They just wanted to give him rockets on his hands.
Yeah, they should have just said the Ultimatrix is just giving them shit, because once you start applying science to it, if it doesn't follow through, it seems sillier than not even explaining it.
I think that would make me not like it more, honestly. That's just me though. I like stuff to have scientific explanation.
I think the way they phrased it was unstable bone particles. I feel like that phrase is
What
like
does that mean?
in my mind somehow.
Unstable bone particle?
Yeah.
Wouldn't the rest of his bones be susceptible to this?
Nope. I swear to God,
hands,
like that phrase is in my head for some reason. Let me see if there's like a screenshotted source on the wiki or something.
What about ultimate gray matter being MODOK? Well, he wasn't that much smarter, was he?
Dwayne McDuffie
Didn't
had to
really
say
do
3
anything
different
super
times
smart.
that he doesn't grow. But why not, though?
Doesn't grow?
He doesn't grow.
They got rid of the growing power specifically for Ultimate Humongousaur?
Yeah. In fact, there's one where it says the Ben 10 website said he can grow up to 120 feet, and Dwayne said, no, that's wrong. Maybe the unstable bone particles thing was fake too then? I don't know. It's been years.
The basis for Omni Energy. Omni Energy is silly too.
Omni Energy.
But I like it better. Internal star power. God, Astrodactyl pissed me off.
Yeah, what the fuck does internal star power mean? That means nothing.
It doesn't mean anything. It does not mean
Internal
anything.
star power. Okay.
That's just not... Stars are like super nuclear. That would mean Astrodactyl being around people would give them cancer, if not burn them up.
Cancer?
You have to answer. Oh my God. Leukemia. That's awful. Who says he didn't give her cancer? You know, I guess I couldn't. Guess I couldn't say.
He did, but Rook had a very special remedy made out of Amber Ogia that cures cancer.
Amber Ogia cures cancer too.
Yeah.
Damn. No wonder Fistrick wanted it. Astrodactyl, you gave me cancer? Harley Quinn, you gave me cancer is still a crazy line.
I know. Did you ever watch that show all the way through?
I stopped like a season before this newest one, I think.
I did. I think there was. I remember.
Is it over?
It's kind of over. Like, I think it wasn't officially canceled. It's just kind of in limbo right now, which basically means it's unofficially canceled. I think there was 4 seasons. I remember I liked the first 2, and then I started really not liking the writing. It felt very lazy and fluffy. And then I think I liked the later half of the most recent season. How many seasons were there?
Atomics would give people cancer, but being around them too, that's true.
No, he's got a suit.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what about his blasts?
Yeah, true. Well, actually, remember when Atomics kicked everybody out of the way? He was thinking about that.
They all got cancer.
Yeah. There was 5 seasons of this? Holy shit, I don't even... Okay. Maybe I didn't like season 3 or 4.
I think I might have stopped after 4, just because I didn't realize there was another one to pick up.
I remember not liking it for quite a bit, and then it came back around for me towards the end. Yeah, wow, 5 seasons of this. I don't fucking remember 5 seasons worth of things happening. What did she do?
What are Olkiora?
Olkiora? Is that lore for this?
They're Ben 10. Oh, you're saying a different species from a different thing. It's one of those questions where they're like, can Ben turn into this?
Oh, you can turn into whatever your heart's desire.
Yeah. Could you and the rest of the Ink Tank pilot the Megazord?
Yep.
You would be the head. I would be the right arm. And
Ash has to be one of the foots.
Ash would be the left foot.
Yeah. Avery's the right foot. Hershey's the other arm.
Cool. By our powers combined, we form Captain Megazord.
Now, the Megazord doesn't also turn into a big animal, right? It's just like very humanoid.
They individually turn into animals when they're not, or that might be Voltron actually. Well, some Megazords did that. The mechs can be animals, and then they all combine into a Megazord. Jesus Christ.
Jesu Christe.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. I love my job. I love my job. I adore my job. Harley became a hero and got Alfred arrested.
Oh shit! I remember that now. Yeah, she became good. Well, quote unquote good, and she got her own bat suit, and it was pink and blue, and it looked fucking
she was part
awful.
Of the Bat family.
Oh god, it was a terrible suit.
Yeah. What colored Rangers are you? I'm the Green Ranger.
I'm the Purple Ranger.
There you go. that question is literally just, what's your favorite color?
Is there there's not a Purple Ranger, is there? There is now.
I don't remember.
Alright, I'll be the Black Ranger then.
Okay. Who would you beat Big Chill in a fist fight? No.
Would I?
Yeah.
He'd whoop my fucking ass. Hell no.
He's an alien.
Yeah.
He has ice powers.
Didn't he like rip open a truck with his bare hands or something one episode?
Of course not. Of course we wouldn't.
There's a video I wanted to make. I still might make it, where I point out that every single alien Ben has super strength, even if it's just proportionally. Like gray matter for someone his size definitely has super strength. And I would just like have a huge compilation of every single alien using super strength in some form. They all have it.
Meme Empress says there are in fact purple Power Rangers.
Alright, dibs.
Yep, boy.
Yes,
Big
sir.
Chill will eat you. That's true. Especially if he's pregnant. He would slurp up the Kellen, or Kago. He would open the jar and slurp them all up.
Slurp it up.
Mm.
Then one of the baby
cartoons
chills is bored with with your goggles, like it got stuck in the nest or something.
Cool. Biggest cartoon simp.
Oh, I don't know.
They offered Mordecai and Carl. Those are pretty good.
What about that guy from Teenage Robot? Sheldon, I think his name was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good one, actually.
Yeah, even back then, feeling like this is too pathetic.
Yeah. Brock's the biggest simp in Pokemon.
Alright, I have just enough time to lay down a good color base for him. And then I will shade him in our off time, and then we will have Saturday with the man who's in Sam.
He looks like Kinger as a ninja a little bit.
Yeah, this is Kinger's brother. There was 2 digital circuses, and the other one, it was all battle based. Every adventure they'd go on, they'd fight. Oh, I fucked this up too.
Sad-8.
I'm off my groove today.
Me too. It's a weird day today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here for this.
Yeah.
We're going to have more energy on Saturday, most likely.
Yeah. I'll I don't know, do something. Sleep a lot more. I could do that.
Apparently, well, you have to sleep just the right amount, though, don't you? The sleeping too much makes you sleepy too. Because of course it. No, Rob did not base his eyes on Kinger. I promise that just came to his sensibilities. He just saw the two eyes and thought they'd be cool on different sides of the head.
Yeah. I think that's how it's drawn. Well, in the reference photo, they're stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah, offsetting them just a little bit could be fun.
Yeah, they are. They're very fun. Gives him 360 view a little.
Yeah. I'm working late, and my name's Kinger.
Is that a real song?
Yeah, Espresso. Well, it's like I'm working late because I'm a singer. That's what Sabrina Carpenter says. But I said
working late because I am Kinger. That's dumb.
I only know who he is through Ryan too, which I find funny.
To be based the original drawing's eyes on the alien hunter from the Klimus and Beyond.
Ooh.
Kuiper?
No, there was like this random non-specific alien that Ryan came up with to be a hunter. In I think it was the Big Chill and Beyond. I don't think we ever came up with like any lore for its species. In fact, no, I don't think we could say it's one of these. I think it's a little more organic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all watch Full Metal Alchemist? I did. I fell off a little bit though. I wanted to watch the original one, and the website that I was using, I forget which. I know it's on Crunchyroll too. I just don't have an account.
I liked it. I saw the original a while ago, and I've seen Brotherhood twice.
Mm. You and Ryan have a lot to talk about there. Ryan adores it too.
Brotherhood?
Very interesting uniform this time around.
Yeah.
Worst cartoon dad? Peter Griffin.
Peter.
Peter.
Peter. Peter.
Peter. Would love to see a transformation based on that guy's species. The hunter?
Yeah, I'll send you a photo of him.
Okay.
In fact, let me look up the episode now at least so I don't forget in like a minute. It was Big Chill, right? And Beyond Big Chill?
Yeah, Klimus.
In fact, I think I could find it just real quick right now. It's
What's your favorite Pokemon? Rob doesn't have one, I don't think, but mine's Seedot.
I found it. I'm screenshotting him. Yeah, I don't think it could be the same species, but I see the resemblance in the eyes. Alright, I am going to finish the color pass, so I might go over a minute or so.
That's
but
fine.
I really want to see
Nobody ever... You can go as long as you want, man.
You can be a good person, and you are, and I love you.
Interesting, looking at this picture.
Yeah.
He's so silhouetted that, like, we'd have to give him more lore.
Yeah, I think he left it, like, open-ended so we can do something for it eventually. And I guess now we're coming up on that time.
Eventually.
Eventually. Is that from the Amanda Show?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh no, did I change the color of his goddamn outline? I did. Ugh, why is drawing so hard?
I don't know. I kind of gave up a little bit.
It's a little tricky.
I got a knot. I really got to knot.
Pop, lock, and knot it.
Would you fight Ghost Freak?
I would not fight any of Ben's aliens.
Yeah, me neither. Maybe the worst. Maybe.
He'd win.
Walkatrout.
You'd never defeat him.
Walkatrout?
Walkatrout, maybe. I think you could beat Walkatrout.
You step on gray matter?
Gray matter would probably, like... He's really good at sneaking away. He's fast. He sticks to walls. He'll get away and then build something and then shoot me in the head or something.
That's true.
Alright, so here's what we got of Bam Boom so far. I really like this. The ninja.
Bam Boom.
Okay. So, a lot of people are getting their own trading cards in the mail, which means we'll be gearing up for a Wave 2 release. So, I might put out a list of every single card so people can keep track of what they have. So, we got Wave 2 coming out later this year. Breakdowns are still coming out weekly. Alex is going to be on stream with us this Saturday. And we do have some, at least one or two more fun surprises coming later this year. And, of course, and Beyond the Movie. But until then, thank y'all for tuning in. And we'll see you this Saturday. And as always, keep it fizzy.
Stay green, beans.
That's right. Biggity boogity, bean it up.